resource or development of resources. Resources are vital for human survival as well as for maintaining the quality of life. Yeah, we needed resources for maintaining certain standards of our life. Yeah, it was believed that resources are free gift of nature. As a result, human beings use them indiscriminately, and this has led to the following major issues. So what happened? People found it in the nature. They start using it very केयरलेसली, जितना चाहिए लेते गए, नहीं है तब भी यूज़ किया, बहुत सारा वेस्ट किया. दे कीप ऑन डूइंग इट वेरी केयरलेसली. सो ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम नाउ वी आर फेसिंग दिस मेजर प्रॉब्लम्स. Depletion of resources for satisfying the greed of few individuals. Depletion means going down of the resources. Stock is getting day by day less because कई लोगों को जो मिला है उतना तो ठीक है, but whatever they are getting, they are not valuing it. They are using it very carelessly, destroying it or overusing them. Yeah, so we are facing that problem कि natural resources थोड़ा 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 deplete हो रहे हैं. Accumulation of resources in few hands. So now this resources, those who have technology, money, facility, institution, they are using it, which in turn divide the society into two segments. It means half and have nots or rich and poor. So जिसके पास पैसा है, फैसिलिटीज़ है, क्वालिफिकेशन है या पावर है, दे आर यूजिंग इट very carelessly and they are using for themselves only. So clear discrimination has been done in the society into two parts. Indiscriminate exploitation of resources has led to the global ecological crisis such as global warming. We are facing it. There is so many side effects of global warming. You can see ozone layer depletion, which is affecting the biosphere and the life on the biosphere, environmental pollution and land degradation. So land is our resources only. Carelessly the way we are using it, its quality has been degraded day by day. So these are the major threats which we are facing it due to the development of resources or carelessness on our part with regard to resources. An equitable distribution of resources has become essential for the sustained quality of life and global peace. If the present trends of resources deplete by a few individuals and countries, the future of our planet is in danger. Therefore, resource planning is essential for sustainable existence of all forms of life. Sustainable existence is a component of sustainable development. First, we need to understand what is sustainable development. Sustainable economic development means development should take place without damaging the environment. You should use resources, you should develop, you should achieve more, yeah, but you should not develop the environment. What you are getting from the environment, you are processing it, yeah, but the processing should not lead to the degradation, and development in the present should not compromise with the needs of the future generation. Means your development should not be in such a way that you don't leave anything for the future generation. Even they don't have the basic resources which they need for the certain standards of life. Yeah, so that is sustainable development. We need to keep in mind development should not take place without damaging development should take place without damaging the environment, and the development in the present should not compromise with the needs of future generation. To address this thing, in 1992 in Rio de Janeiro, Earth Summit was organized. Now what was this Earth Summit? In June 1992, more than 100 heads of the states met in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil for the first International Earth Summit. The summit was for addressing urgent problems on environmental protection and socio-economic development at the global level. The assembled leaders signed the Declaration on Global Climate Change and Biological Diversity. The Rio Convention endorsed the Global Forest Principles and adopted Agenda 21 for achieving sustainable development in 21 countries. Now we need to understand what is Agenda 21. So by this we are able to understand in 1992, if you look at from here around 28 years back only, the scientists and the people have realized that we are not using our resources wisely. They were worried about our planet, so they started working on how to improve the use of resources, and they have came to sustainable development. Means they have came to the statement that development of the resources should be sustainable. So they started working on global climate change and biological diversity. In that they have adopted Agenda 21, which is basically achieving sustainable development. Now what is Agenda 21? It is the declaration signed by the world leaders in 1992 at the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development, which took place in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It aims at achieving global sustainable development. So its aim was achieving the development should be there, but it should be sustainable development in which environment is not damaged. It is an agenda to combat environmental damages. Means combat means we have to fight what damages or we have to repair what damages already we have done it to the environment. The issues related to the poverty, because the resources are not used wisely. The society has been divided into categories, rich and poor. Diseases through global cooperation on common interest. There are certain diseases which are created due to the adverse effect of resources, so we need to fight with them on common agenda. Mutual needs and shared responsibilities. One major objective of Agenda 21 is that every local government should draw its own local Agenda 20. So this is a common agenda for all the countries or all the leaders who came there. But besides this, when they go back to their own country, they need to draft their own agenda depending on their economical, geographical requirement. So that was the main thing, that every local government should work at their own local level. They are working at the top level, they are working, but they also want every local government to work that at their local level. So every local government have to draw their own agenda, keeping in mind all these points like environmental damage, poverty and all that. So they not only work for overall, but they want them to work at grassroots level. So more emphasis was done. Okay, every country has its own agenda also, because every country is having different source of resources, different geographical position. So one common frame cannot be given for every country. So they have given it in